Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and today I'm going to be going over who are the 3 top teams in Madden 20 to use to be as dominant as possible. If you guys don't know, man, the Madden Classic is very, very close to coming up. I will leave a link down in the description if you guys want to sign up. It is in Texas. It is a sign-up only tournament. You can play in the Mutthead tournament if you sign up early enough. If you didn't sign up, well, then I think you might be a little too late to do so. But yeah, you got a lot of regs games being played, and so that's why we're going to be going over the top 3 regular teams to use. I know a lot of you guys are playing Mutt, and you guys are Mutt heads and stuff like that, but there's a lot of action going on with regular teams, especially the big tournaments that is going on. The first tournament, the first EA Major, is on regs. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below if there's a team that I don't mention that you guys are rocking with that's extremely useful to use. Now, number 1, and I'm pretty sure this is everyone's number 1, is the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not going to go too in depth with the Cowboys lineup, but their defense is amazing. Their offense is possibly one of the best, and you have armbar. For those of you guys who don't know what armbar is, I did put a video out on literally this specific ability where Ezekiel Elliott he can literally choke slam people without pretty much falling down. Like if there's any defenders in the area, he pretty much choke slams them with everybody else. And then you got Byron Jones and DeMarcus Lawrence. Byron Jones is pretty much a shutdown cornerback if you guys have him in zone. And I know a lot of people say that zones don't work, but if they have abilities on them, zones work. This game is all about X factors and abilities and how often you can get them and how often you can activate them. And this team literally has them all. And they just dropped a patch where it made Ezekiel Elliott even more dominant because they made 2 of their linemen literally have more abilities. Tyron Smith has Edge Protector and All Day, which are more for pass protection, and Zach Martin has one for actually run plays. And he's a guard, so if you have any plays that are pulling in any zone plays, you're either going to get better blocking or he's probably going to end up getting a pancake animation if he's the one that's pulling. On top of that, the defense is absolutely shut down. You got Leighton Vander Esch, who just has the unfakeable ability, but that's not that great. DeMarcus Lawrence, however, has the edge threat ability, which literally makes it so he gets insta block sheds on defense, and then Byron Jones is locked down. Cowboys, number 1 on the list. There is no specific order, but Cowboys is definitely number 1 on the list. Now, number 2 on the list, the New England Patriots. And some people don't like really using them, but I absolutely love using them because Tom Brady is literally amazing. The only problem with Tom Brady is he can't pass lead. And I know that's something that a lot of people are going to be a little upset about is he can't pass lead. It's kind of broken in this game, and there's really not much that you could do. But if you're not like, he's not going to overthrow everything, don't get me wrong. But if you are rocking with the Patriots, he has literally the most abilities besides, I think, Patrick Mahomes. And he gets the abilities Protected, Conductor, and Hot Route Master. Hot Route Master pretty much adds 4 extra hot routes to literally everybody on the field. So it doesn't matter what scheme you guys are in. You guys can literally recreate anything with Tom Brady in this game. Also, Protected, he literally makes his linemen even stronger than they already are. And then it's Conductor. You can literally make as many hot routes that you possibly can as fast as possible. There is no pause. There is no wait. There is no nothing. Tom Brady makes the Patriots one of the top 3 teams to use on regs. And then you got Stephon Gilmore, he is more shut down than Byron Jones is. Definitely somebody that a lot of people should definitely start rocking with and using the Patriots if you guys haven't. Tom Brady, although they do have to patch the pocket lead thing, he is still literally the best player in regs. Now, third, and this one might come to a surprise to some people, but the Houston Texans, as a Colts fan, it pains me to say this, but DeAndre Hopkins is literally the past 2 years Julio Jones. There's no stopping this dude. You can't man him up. Zones don't work that great. So you got Hopkins, who literally can dominate anybody on the field with everything that he does. You cannot guard him. On top of that, you have Deshaun Watson, who has possibly the most OP thing in the game besides armbar, which is escape artist. Now, I will be making a video on this. I believe a couple YouTubers have made a video on this, and escape artist is literally, you have 99 speed in the backfield. It's absolutely insane, and somebody like Deshaun Watson, who already has good speed in the game, is going to be able to extend plays a lot more than a slower quarterback can that has this. But literally 99 speed in the backfield, you're not getting sacked. It doesn't matter who it is. Now, on top of that, you got 2 superstars and 1 X factor, including JJ Watt and Jadeveon Clowney, who you guys can put on the line and pretty much do the same thing that the DeMarcus Lawrence does. They literally get sheds, and they will dominate. They will absolutely dominate O-lines. It doesn't matter what the abilities that they just added to the game. These 2 dudes will dominate O-lines. Clowney's always been a very, very glitchy player. And on top of that, the team is pretty much set. It's got Will Fuller. It's got Lamar Miller. They pretty much have very, very good like support players, if that's a good name to call it. Now, my honorable mention, I got 2 actually, and we can go over them too, but it's between the Browns or the Saints. The reason why I'm thinking about going with the Browns instead of the Saints, if I was to go play in a tournament, simply because Drew Brees has the same ability as Tom Brady. It's not the same, but any leading ability, he has set feet lead. Now, with those abilities, for some reason they're kind of broken in this game, and it makes them, when you try to pass lead, it makes the ball literally like you overthrow a pass, and that's obviously not something that you want. So my honorable mention for today's video is going to be the Browns. Browns are as stacked as you possibly can have it, and they're kind of like a lower overall team too, but you have 5 superstars. You got Denzel Ward, Nick Chubb, Baker, Odell, and Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, once again, you always need a dominant pass rusher that's going to be able to do anything for you. Myles Garrett is that guy. You got an absolute dominant receiver in OBJ, and then you got Denzel Ward, who's literally locked down on defense, and if he's close to a ball, he definitely will die for it, and he will get an interception and swap. It's glitchy the way that these abilities work, because obviously if you guys are playing MUT, you got to pay for them, which is kind of wrong in my opinion. And then you got Nick Chubb, who has the most OP ability in the game, armbar. Obviously, armbar's OP as hell. And if you guys haven't, please check it out. Start rocking with it. Do what you need to do. But this is something that EA needs to patch. And of course, you got Baker Mayfield, upcoming superstar. Definitely going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I don't give a damn about his attitude. The dude can play. Who's got Last Ditch and Roaming Deadeye. Last Ditch literally makes it so that it's very, very hard to sack him. If he sees a guy open and you're getting pressure in his face, he's going to be able to get the ball out a little bit quicker than a Tom Brady or a Deshaun Watson, who doesn't have this ability. Abilities are the name of the game this year, and literally this is one of the best teams with it. Now, I'm going to go over the Saints as well if you guys want to use them, because they are actually very, very, very good. So let's just make this a top 5 Regs team video. Top 5 Regs. The Saints, like I said, abilities make the game. And they have 4 X factors on their team, because that's just what they do. They're all playmakers. You got Alvin Kamara, you got Cameron Jordan, you got Drew Brees, and you got Michael Thomas. Cam Jordan, once again, like I said, you always need a dominant edge rusher. Drew Brees, the reason why I didn't put this team above like the Patriots is because he doesn't have the same abilities as Tom Brady, where he makes your linemen better and he adds the hot routes. That's why the Patriots are so dominant. Plus, their defense has speed all over the place. Drew Brees has the set feet lead, which makes it so that he overthrows passes, and that's obviously why I kind of left this team out. But Michael Thomas, if you get his X factor, you will literally ag people all day. Alvin Kamara is one of the shiftiest backs in the game. Teron Armstead is one of those people that they just added abilities to the linemen, to regs. And then you got Marshawn Lattimore, who's a lockdown cornerback. These teams are going to help you guys win a lot more games. I know a lot of people want to use the teams that they love and it's their favorite teams and stuff like that. Like, I'm a Colts fan, but I'm definitely I would 100% rock with the Texans before I rock with the Colts in this game. Call me what you want, but that's just how it works. We're playing the game to win. We're not like, if you're playing competitively and you're playing in tournaments, you're playing the game to win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are rocking with these teams. If you guys are playing any money games, competitive games, tournament games, whatever it is, if you guys are trying to win, hopefully you guys are using one of these 5 teams. And if you guys have any team that I left out that I haven't used, because there's a lot of teams I haven't used yet, please leave it down in the comment section below, and I definitely will reply to see exactly what you guys are talking about. As always, my name is Pony Montana, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.